So good afternoon, everyone. First, it's my great honor to be invited by the LEC and share Escal's journey in sustainability development. As people is one of the key pillars in our group's sustainability development. So we have been practicing a series of initiatives to enhance people management. Today, I'm going to share one of the key initiatives, which is about dining transformation. Ascal is a company with 47 years history. We own the whole entire supply chain from cotton gin research, cotton farming, yarn, fabric, garment manufacturing, accessory manufacturing, and also we also have our own brands. So right now we are providing the total solution in textile and apparel industry, and also we have our own brands and distribution. Meanwhile, we also commercialize our in-house innovations to the whole industry. In the past few years, Ascal has been transforming from a leading manufacturer in textile and apparel industry into a knowledge-based innovation company. We are moving along the smiling curve towards the brands and retail, and also the knowledge and the technology. We always believe that the people are the most great asset and also the driver of the transformation. We believe happy, and engaged employees will bring the higher productivity and quality, and in the long run, help us to reach the sustainable workforce. Well, if you look at the trend of the workforce in China, the left page shows a working population in the age range from 16 to 65 keep on falling in the past few years. Well, if we look at the right side of the chart, which is a good news that we can see the workforce reducing the proper education keep on increasing. So according from a report from the China's Ministry of Education in 2017, the average years of education of the new labor force in China is more than 13 years. So this actually already in the same level compared to the developed countries. Ascal is famous in the industry of the good management. We are quite proud that our employees' turnover is much below the industry performance, which is just slightly higher than 1% monthly. Well, the bad news is the employees staying with us longer, they are getting aged. So below chart shows a trend of the age of the management team in one of our biggest campuses in Guangdong. So if you look at the age in the past few years, it's in the range of 43 to 44, which actually is really quite high. And also, if we look at from the body check report in the upper of the chart, so you can find among the 12 health issues, 6 are all closely related with dining. So we started our transformation from dining. The picture shows our operation in Guilin. The left one is a sense about what we call the dining 1.0, which is a traditional factory dining, quite crowded dining space, and very limited launch time, and quite a long queue. So honestly, it was just a place to quickly grab a meal and go. There wasn't much thought about nutrition and the dining experience. And at the back end, the things were even tougher. The operation were entirely cost-focused. The kitchen was hot, wet, and humid. The operations were basically manual, from order taking, cooking, to serving. There was also little opportunity for dining staff to make skill improvement. The average age of our dining staff is more than 44 years old, and it was quite difficult to attract talents to join the dining because the work was considered as a low-skill job, and also they need to work in a rather poor working environment. So the objective of the dining transformation into 2.0 was quite straightforward: to improve the employees' overall wellness through the transformation of dining, and improve their dining experience and satisfaction, and eventually improve employees' productivity, talent retention, and the corporate sustainability in the long run. The transformation was implemented from both diners and the dining operation team's perspectives. For diners, it's about offering quality food, improving dining experience, and developing the healthier dining habit. For the dining operation team, it's about the transformation of working environment, working nature, and also change the people profile. Let's start with food. We are committed to offer high quality, local, and balanced meal. Following the dietary guideline, actually we are partnered with a local university, which is called Guilin Tourist University, to design the daily menus. We have developed more than 500 sets of meals that change with the seasons and also caring about different groups' needs. Source from local is very important, which will guarantee the material's freshness. Every day, we only provide six sets of meals. The variety is limited on a daily basis, but we consider the quality and safety is on top of all. Talking about the dining experience, the dining hall design is a masterpiece. It was built along the lake with the best views in the campus. The space allows employees to relax, connect, and build engagement. With pre-ordering, the meal is already ready when employees arrive at the dining hall, so the waiting time actually is quite short. This is an actual look of the dining hall. We have the main dining hall, a vegetarian hall, and also a noodle bar. And also, we even have a cafe to attract the young people. So we're making the space more functional and welcoming. We also carefully give the name of each dining hall. If you look at the Chinese name, it involves a lot of the culture ingredients. So really we educate the employees about the culture and the meaning about dining. We designed the mobile dining app based on our own philosophy and needs. Employees can book meals daily or weekly. They can also cancel the booking if their plans change. Also, they can earn the points and get nutrition information, all from the mobile phone. It's really flexible, modern, and user-friendly. Improving the wellness requires employees to build up the awareness about the dining. So it's extremely important to build the habits. We provided a comprehensive training about the nutrition knowledge to the frontline workers. Also, through the dining app, employees can track their nutrition taken. So this is a process that employees receiving the nutrition knowledge. Then they will change the attitude to accept the healthier dining and then practice every day. And we make it engaging. We organize various activities to engage the employees, like the 90 Days Keep Fit and the Healthy Champion program. Participation has grown from 50 people in 2019 in Guilin to over 1,200 this year. It's almost 100% participation. It's about building a culture of getting healthy together. From the other perspective, dining hall operation. First, we totally changed the work environment. Most of the factory kitchens are hot, cramped, and no restroom, no change room. When we improve the dining hall work environment, we fully incorporate employees' needs and design the work environment. So there is actually decent space for our dining hall staffs to change, to rest, and to think. We have also completely transformed how they work. Pre-order app will provide an accurate plan for dining staff to do the procurement and the inventory management. Automation helps kitchen staffs out of the repetitive and dangerous work. Standardization of menus and operation processes will assure the meal quality and safety. We also train and empower our dining staff with continuous improvement capability. Gradually, we are building up the lean culture and practicing the lean and industrial engineering tools to improve the dining operation and productivity. Here, here is how it works. The pre-order app will enable the employees to reserve meals in advance. And the dining management system helps the dining team to plan for procurement and inventory and reduce wastage. This is all about the real data. We have also introduced automation in the kitchen, like the vegetable cutter, vegetable washing machine, and the rice dispenser. This much reduce the repetitive works, physical strains, and improve the safety for the dining, for the kitchen staff, and enable them to focus more on the quality and the service. We also installed a sufficient air conditioning system to make the kitchen cool. When the chefs and the servers have better working condition, they are better mold and makes the food even more delicious. These investments are worthwhile because they can help to reduce the working intensity, provide a high level of EHS, ensure food quality, and improve productivity. With the transformation of the dining operation, their job nature has much changed. They are practicing lean operation, doing research on the menu and nutrition. They also do the data analytic and planning and continuous improvement as well. So with the transformation of the dining operation, the job nature has much changed. They are practicing lean operation. Yeah. Sorry. With the change of work nature, we need a nutritionist, data analyst, professionals, industrial engineers, lean practitioners with a totally different mindset and skill sets. So do we really need to replace all of the current employees? Of course not. We'll keep on developing their skills through the on-job learning. Here is one example. This is Miss Lee, who joined us in 2017 as a level 3 server. She successfully completed her college degree through the part-time learning and also the on-job development. She was promoted to level 1 server last year. We received the encouraging results through the on-job development. Through 42 training hours per person per year, our kitchen's productivity has improved by more than 50%, and more than 3% of the employees have received the promotion in their grade. We are also studying the measurement system to evaluate the overall impact from the Dining 2.0 to the sustainability. Following the 4 dimensions of the sustainability, environment, social capital, human capital, and business operation, we designed the whole system to measure the impact on this. Come to the details. We examined the categories and the stakeholders under each dimension, and then come up with the measurement items and review the data periodically. So review our transformation journey. We successfully transformed the dining model from 1.0 traditional model into the 2.0, and now we are heading to the 3.0. The 3.0 is really focused on the sustainability development. We are launching holistic wellness initiatives in addition to dining to enhance the employee well-being. We are also putting a lot of efforts in environment, such as wastage handling. Meanwhile, we are also building our brand in the community and find more partners to join us together in the sustainability development. As a summary, we are firmly upholding our philosophy of trust and respect to our people in the entire transformation journey, started from the most basic thing of dining. We trust their capability to learn, to grow, and to transform. Once we establish such relationship with our employees, we believe we can work together with them to make the changes. This is the key to the success of all business. So at the end, let me share a short video to show the transformation.
青石小径旁，绿树掩映，时如制衣员工徐小燕漫步其中。作为在桂林工作了10几年的员工，她对餐饮的改变深有体会。
自从公司推行 Dining 2.0以后啊，现在只需要通过一起美食 APP 就能提前预定1周的餐食。
这不仅简化了选择，更让整个餐饮搭配更加营养均衡。而徐小燕最爱的是津津巴的轻食套餐，每道餐品都藏着营养配比的巧思。轻食必选低碳水加高蛋白的科学配比，龙井饭坚持少盐多蔬理念。这些细节既是对味蕾的偏爱，更是对健康的承诺。午间，熔湖的波光透过玻璃幕墙映射进餐厅，白色餐椅以简洁的几何线条勾勒出宫廷，为整个空间增添了一份惬意。特仿设备的何旭明和同事谈笑间走进了餐厅。
现在用餐环境好了，也宽敞明亮了，可以和同事们边吃边聊，感觉特别舒心。特别是吃完饭后，你看大家都还自觉收拾，将餐饮归位，让餐厅时刻保持整洁。
Dining 2.0是石如正在践行 Wellness 理念的重要举措。它不仅聚焦于饮食的营养化，更将身体素质纳入全面关怀的范畴。
公司的健康理念让我爱上了运动，每周会保持3到4次的这个晨跑，身体明显感觉比以前好了很多，特别是脂肪肝现在也没有了，而且我感觉整个人比以前开朗、自信很多。
我现在越来越注重自己的身心健康，公司的球赛和健康达人活动我也经常参加，还认识了不少其他部门的同事。
在石如，从营养饮食到全面的 Wellness 生活方式，每一位员工都在这场蜕变中收获成长与喜悦，感受身心健康的新境界。
I'm sorry, the language actually was saying in Chinese. Well, I hope that you could understand the meaning from the English script. So that's all my presentation. Is there any questions you would like to raise up? Hello, William, are you there?
Queenie, hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, thank you for a great presentation. I had a couple questions for you. There might be some other questions in the chat, but I'm not able to see that. I was curious about a single moment that really stood out for you that you'd like to tell us about, something that really changed your perspective about lean and the role it plays.
I think yes, the Lean Act years ago, I think maybe around 15 years ago, when we first started the Lean, the reason behind that is actually from the pushing of our customers. We have some very leading customers from US, and Europe. At that time, they come to us and said, if we want to be our strategic partner, we would like you to practice the lean production line. So at that time, we started to practice lean without really much understanding of the entire lean philosophy. Well, when we started to practice and started to learn, we found we have a lot of the issues, a lot of the problems in the production. So actually, everything started from the production. And then when we read more books and we organized more the learning groups about Lean, we found that we had more issues that need to be improved and continuously improved. So we organized a lot of the Lean study groups. In addition to the manufacturing, we also have the Lean study group in HR, in finance, a lot of the corporate functions. So gradually, when we are working along with a lot of the Lean practitioners and experts, so we get more mature and understand that we definitely have to practice Lean to be competitive and survive in the current world.
Thank you. I love hearing the lean origin stories and kind of those moments that make us see things differently. I'm curious, is there anything you've noticed that has maybe surprised you about yourself, about behavior that has changed, or how you view things differently when you walk into work? Can you share something like that, please?
Yeah, my background actually, I was in SKL Group for more than 30 years, and my first 20 years, I was a leader in the manufacturing and managed more than 10 factories in our China as a garment manufacturing. And later, I was rotated to HR. So I remember one case clearly. And years ago, when a lean expert from our customer come to our site and ask me a question, do you have any questions? Actually, he asked me. I said, well, we're quite good. I don't think we have a lot of serious questions. And as we gradually learn embracing the lean culture, lean philosophy in our daily work, we understand, yes, if you do not have problem, you're really serious in a lot of the problems. So I think it's all about continuous learning, continuous development to know your weakness and find a lot of opportunities for improvement. This is really will get us not only for lean, but also go to the bottom line. You will have much better position in the competitive world and be profitable.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
We have just under a minute left here. Really appreciate your presentation. Is there anything else that you'd like to share before we part today?
I think maybe in the summary page, we talk about our philosophy is about how we view our relationship with our people, with our employees. It's really, we consider our employees our lifetime partner. So, and they are really worth the trust and the respect, okay? If you really build the trust and the respect relationship with them, no matter what kind of transformation you want to proceed, they will be stand together with you. So I think this is our foundation and all of the most important things to make the transformation successful.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your
Okay.
day.
Okay, hope we have a chance to share in the future. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.